Hmm, nggak ada suaranya, lag. Hmm, baru paham sih, Cok. Mantap emang. Hmm, hmm, bentar, guys. Udah ganti akun. Tes. Nah, ini baru nih. Itu Pak, anjing. Tuh, benda terus gedein. Enggak. Gitu. Kan ya sih Mas. Anjing.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Things already rolling.
Guipuzcoa really are one of these sides that pride themselves on their ability to maintain possession.
Yeah, and some would say that that means they play the game the right way.
Yeah, but of course, it's decisive passes that's going to matter in the...
Carlos Soler! And he should have made them pay.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Great defending, strong and determined. He shifted it to the flank. Oyarzabal. Can he get onto this?
Saka gimana sih?
Shoots! Good try, very good try in fact.
Well, we always have to give a reason
Anjing.
for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Šeško played out wide. And that's a really buccaneering run he's making. He has found the way through. Caught offside that time.
Tim.
Well, that's been cut out, well played. And he's managed to get free. It's a pretty loose pass. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets.
He's having a hit! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
They've played it short. He's on it, can he get away? And now they can spring out of defence.
Gitu sih umumnya.
Sucic. Still goalless. Trientes. Can he get on the end of this? Oyarzabal with the cross. And that is expertly dealt with. Burmo. Dani Olmo. And a chance! Goal! Manchester United! And that really is so impressive.
After 23 minutes in, number 20, Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo.
Manchester United have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Threads one in, and that has found him in acres of space. Oh, that's fabulous. Pings in across, and that has been cleared. And it's Rice in with the challenge. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
James, he's picked his way through. Cross to the back post. Oh, good effort. Not a bad try by any means.
And Bomo certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Carlos Soler. And it's Messi. James. In by James. Imp! Oh, good finish. It's offside, I think. Yes, it is offside.
The decision came a little late because the referee initially didn't see the assistance flag, but it's the right call.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. No, he's not getting any further than that. Looking for options for movement. And he's definitely onside. Great chance! A real chance and a real let-off. Carlos Soler, and he's had it nicked away. Šeško.
Manchester United can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Carlos Soler might just make this. Mikel Oyarzabal. And it's Sucic. And here's Soler. And he's in on goal. And the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
It's a really well-measured ball. And he skips past his man. He's got away. James cross. Chance for a shot! And it's in! Two to the good. And they are purring. Absolutely purring. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass. And we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Oyarzabal. And we've reached half-time.
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Well, both half-time team talks will undergo change now. One will be solid, the other needs to be pretty inspiring.
Manchester United looking composed, content, comfortable, leading 2-0 at half-time. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Has a look and plays it forward. Messi. Bomo. So what can they make of this? Looks a good ball through. Big chance! And the ball's... Oh, it's fallen loose again! Relentless! Just relentless! It's all becoming so easy! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He susses the keeper couldn't hold on to it, and he's there in a flash.
A case now of complete control. Can he latch onto this? Getting up there! Read the delivery beautifully, but got the finish all wrong. Gomez is there, and he can pick it up.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
He's had a shot!
Yeah.
Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
What a fabulous run. Okay, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
Trientes. And it's James. That's going across goal. Pacheco getting this one clear. Ball is over the line. Showing good feet. Whistle's gone, that's foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Now there are plenty in the middle waiting for this, and there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. He leaps for it. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Kan bola mati nggak?
Incentive set
Oh.
and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
And Burmo makes a dash for it. There's the shot! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Danny Olmo clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Iya, ampun.
And it's hit the woodwork and out! Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here. Zubeldia is there and he can get that clear.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's had it taken off him. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Mbappe being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he cuts out the supply. Pacheco. Trientes. And Zubeldia. Sergio Gomez. And it's Trientes. Karika Baru. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oscarson looking to pass their way up the pitch. Oyarzabal in acres of space out wide.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Rice. Šeško. Šeško. Now it's Danny Olmo. Aims beyond the defence. Tries a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And that has been cleared. Sergio Gomez. Here's Oyarzabal. Sucic. And Trientes. And it's Sucic. And it's Trientes. Oyarzabal. Now it's Sucic. Manchester United are closing in on a comfortable win. Šeško. Robertson. And they can counter here. Lovely, real chance! And yes, it's
Dapat,
there!
dapat
Pomp,
anjing.
panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. That was a given. It always was.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Manchester United are having a ball here.
Coming on the field, number 22, Mikel
Now it's
Oyarzabal.
Mbappe.
Number 18,
Oh, he's been
Gagal
caught on it
habis.
here. Mariano, just the keeper in his way, and Mariano! And that's a tiny finish. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
4 added minutes have been indicated.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. 4 extra minutes added on, and he's lost his man here. So much time and space. Takes a shot! Oh, good finish. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
At least that has
Exactly.
given their people something to smile about. Oyarzabal. He's a shapes to shoot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Not the most accurate pass.
Bener.
Munoz. And that will be it. Manchester United can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly.
Yes, I guess. Thank you, Abis. Terima. Thank you, thank you.